Hello, folks. I'm Tommy NC 2010, and you know that already. So I just want to say I want to give thanks to the Tommy Nation and for you guys being so awesome and being so cool. And thank you for coming on this journey with me of just making videos here on YouTube and being my fans. And I want to say thank you to all of you. I'm not going to leave out any of you. Um, I've been making videos on here for a while and just trying to do what I can to get by and do what I, want to do here on YouTube. And also want to say thank you to my patrons. Also, Bob Dylan TV. Thank you so much for, you know, being, supporting the Tommy Network. And, I'm going to be vlog 88. I'm working on it. So my guys, you get to watch that. The Patreons, the Super Tommy heads get to watch that vlog first. So when I get the vlog finished, you guys get the vlog first, and you have 3 days to watch that vlog before I put it out for everybody. And also, just a little announcement. I'm going to be attending Geek Out this Saturday around 9ish, because I'm going to be attending it with Darmore Soul. Actually, I'm going to be going out with him to Geek Out. I've never been. This is my first time going to Geek Out, and I had to ask off work just to get to go, and I'm excited. If you live here and if you live in Asheville, you can search up Geek Out and see where it is. And I won't have a booth, but I'll be wandering around. But if you see me wearing this, I guarantee I'll be wearing this hat or one of my suits. If you see me wandering around the convention hall wearing this and something else, you can come by, get a photograph with me, and I'll talk with you. Maybe have a slice of pizza with you. Maybe, I want to meet my fans. I want to meet the people that like to watch my stuff and make new fans. And but I just want to say thank you to the subscribers and Super Tommy heads, to all the people that are watching my channel now. And it's been a while since I've done a video like this, because I would make it public to but the thing is, I'm kind of worried that out of a few good fans, there could be rotten eggs, and I'm not going to deal with that. I'm sorry to do that to you. When there will be more patrons, whenever more patrons come in, there will be a meetup. I'll make up hangouts so fans can come and meet me. That means if you become a patron, you can get a Google Plus Hangout with me. I used to do that a while back ago, offline hangouts, and it kind of got messy a little bit. But if you become a patron, you could probably get you can get a Google Plus Hangout, an off-air hangout, where you could talk one-on-one with me. And I just want to say to all my fans, thank you. To all of you guys that have been supporting me, watching me. I don't know if some of you have been there since the beginning, since I started my channel, and I've been on here on YouTube. But the thing is that it's the support of you guys, of just being there and watching my videos. And okay, some of you are here because of Tosh.0. You saw me on Tosh. Thank you. I appreciate you coming here and watching my stuff and being there and watching the show. Thank you so much again to all the Tommy Nation and to all the Tommy heads out there. I got the honor to meet an official Tommy head, a new Tommy head. They were nice people, very nice people, and they were very. You might know her because I made her a birthday message. Her friend had contacted me on the Tommy NC 2010 Facebook asking for a birthday request, and I said, okay. The thing is, I could have just said, No, because I have to do that for everybody. But if you have a birthday and you need a special little Tommy NC 2010 message, I might be able to do it, maybe, but I won't do it for fake birthdays. It has to be legit. And remember, I'm a busy guy, so I'm either working or doing this and wandering around town. And my Wi-Fi, whenever I'm wandering around somewhere, is not exactly good sometimes. So I go back and forth doing different things. But just to repeat again, I will be going to a convention called Geek Out this Saturday. And if you want to come meet me, you can. I can't wait to meet you. Sorry, my eyes are playing tricks on me. I went to the gym today and lost 400 calories today. I did that. I shot a bit of my vlog, vlog 88. I'm working on it now. Straighten it up a little bit. Shut my window. It's dark outside. This is real. I'm poking you. Poke, 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 poke. I'm poking you. Have a little poke. Teeny. Look at that. You see that? That's my class ring. Yeah, that is. I'll show it to you. Look at that. NC 2010 and Tommy. Drama department. I was a part of the drama department. That's what kind of makes me me, that I was a part of the drama department and the interstellar of the funness. Sorry. But Bubbles impression. All I do is take care of my kitties, and all you and Ricky and Julia think about is dope and making money. But again, I want to say thank you to the Tommy Nation and all the Tommy heads out there that watch my videos. Thank you so much. And I guess I'm going to be kind of like repeating myself over and over again, I guess. But I'm going to be going to a convention on Saturday called Geek Out. And if you live here in Asheville, or if you want to come up here to Asheville on Saturday, I will be there. And around 9-ish, I think. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. It'll be around 9-ish, possibly. I won't have a booth, but I will, just be wandering around the convention hall. So if you want to come up and meet me and get an autograph, if I can, if there's Wi-Fi, I could live tweet, maybe Instagram, say, hey, this is where I am in Geek Out. Come see me. I'll stand there for a bit if anybody shows up, and I could sign some autographs, or maybe live tweet and say, oh, hey, I'm here at this spot. Come see me. Be interesting to meet some of you guys and girls. It would be really interesting. And maybe, and by the way, just want to say, I'm going to be starting something soon, but I'm not going to say what it is just yet. I'm in the process of working on it. So it's going to be involving you guys. So I hope that I can't wait to start this, see what comes out of this. So, I want to see if it doesn't turn out well, this project that I'm going to do, I'm going to shut it down and not do it. But if it turns out well, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it, and I want to be a community guy. Not just a community guy here in Black Mountain, a community guy here on YouTube. And here's the thing. If I don't respond to every one of your comments, I'm sorry. As you know, I can't read or write. I have a typing machine that types everything, and I respond to some comments. If Hams is with me, I'll respond to a comment, but I apologize if I don't respond. But I see your comments, and I like some of them. I do. But I want to say thank you to the Tommy Nation. I just want to say the movie and the movie Andrew's Unfortunate Adventure. That was a movie directed a long time ago, back during Made, and the reason why I'm not in it because I am the DP on that film, and so the thing is that it's it was a big project that I worked on with my father. So me and my cameraman Andrew Wonder. Um, it's kind of like we were dipping ourselves in films because I was making Oddball at the time and discovering what Oddball is. So at that point, we said, okay, well, let's do this. Let's make a short film. My father was just like, let's make kind of like a Charlie Chaplin modern day film, like Three Stooges kind of. It was a mixture of Three Stooges and Charlie Chaplin with one guy. And basically, he goes down to try to find somebody like me for his main episode. His producer from New York says, hey, go down to find they go film this guy, and he gets lost down in western North Carolina, and he ends up, car breaks down, he tries to go to a Super 8, his car blows up. Yes, the car is blowing up in that movie, and so he has to go to the hotel, but the thing is that he doesn't have a credit card, so he luckily is stranded, and the farmer picks him up, just explaining that what the whole idea behind the movie is he goes to the farmer. Of course, Andrew's character, him as that person, because Andrew has all these little quirks to him, little funny quirks to him, that little facial expressions that he makes, they're just so funny. And I want to say thank you to the whole Tommy Nation for your support. Okay, but I was just sending an invitation to somebody. Hey, Sammy boy, how you doing, buddy?
Just a second, man. Don't want any echo.
Echo.
Hey, Tommy, how you doing, man?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Good. I was just watching some Pug Life on YouTube.
Which I'd like to interview him on Tommy Talk sometime. This Friday, we hopefully, if you can contact Vlog Life and talk to him about Friday, doing an interview. I'll stay home and I'll do an interview with him and let him know that I wasn't mad, but I was kind of flustered because Okay, so I'm gonna say this live on my broadcast. You had told me he didn't know if he was going to contact because you left. So I checked on Skype, and he contacted me and said, "Okay, 4:30, your show comes on." That's his time in Canada, I'm guessing.
He's got the same time zone as you.
He does?
Yep. Eastern Standard.
Oh, I thought he lives in Canada.
Yeah, but it's the same time zone.
Oh, did you explain that to him? I know I should be talking about this on live broadcast, but I just wanted to state the reason why.
Yeah, I think he thought you probably were on a different time zone, just like you thought he was on a different one. But and he also thought it was a radio show, not a YouTube show. But I think he'd like to be a guest. I think he'd make a great guest.
We should contact Pug Life also. Sam is one of my producers. He helps me. He helps contact. If you are here's the thing, I'm gonna say this: the credits for you to get on my show. I'm just being honest here. You have to have a YouTube channel. You have to make content, and that content has to be related to you. For me to interview you, I don't care how many subscribers you have. As long as you make good quality content, contact. Sam, what is your email? So would you want people to know your email? So if YouTubers
no, you can. If people want to contact me to contact you to get on the show, you can put all your inquiries and all your questions to Mr. Rasmus at youtube.com. So you just go to the About page on my channel, and there should be an option to send a message, and that'll be a good way to get in contact.
Yes. So Mr. Rasmus is one of my producers, so he will make sure that he gets in contact with me and shows me your YouTube channel, so we can have you on. I would love to have you on. What are the comments in the chat? Do you see anything, Mr. Rasmus? Sam?
Let me just get over there. Got about 100 tabs open right now. I got to sort through them.
I hate that so much.
It happens.
That's greasy.
It gets really greasy, Tommy.
Greasy.
Really greasy.
I've been watching Trailer Park Boys a lot.
Oh, Tommy, okay, comments. We got Vlogging Life actually commented. He said, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, thanks, Vlogging Life. The thing is, at 11 I shut down everything, so it would be cool to have you come in here and talk, but I honestly want to have you on the show maybe this Friday. We live in the same time zone, by the way, and so if I set that up, I'd love to have you on the show and interview you. I might do, since it's a special show, because all my guys are doing stuff. Sam might be there. You ought to try meeting up with Sam. I think Sam lives in your area.
No, not even close. We're just in the same country, Tommy.
Well, a little thing called traveling can survive you. A little thing called traveling can survive you. You know that? Because taking care of all these kitties, do not mail kitties in the mail.
Oh, God.
You know where I heard that from?
Where'd you hear that?
Bubbles was doing a podcast with the boys, and somebody says in a question, he's like, Bubbles, can you mail me one of your free-range kitties? And Bubbles is just like, you do not mail kitties in the mail. It cracked me up. It just really made me laugh. Oh, and hey, Vlog Life, if you're watching, would you mind giving me a shout out on your channel? But it's only if you want to mention, if you want to come on come on the show, give people a little uproar. I'm the man with the golden microphone, but my golden microphone's kind of broken right now. So
oh, God.
I'd like to say, oh, and also I was interviewed by a friend of mine here in Black Mountain, so it'll be popping up, and when he sends it to me, he's going to share it, and I'll share it with all my friends here. Any more comments?
Yeah, we got one from Monkey Guy. He says, you're awesome, Tommy. Keep doing what you're doing.
Anything else?
Yeah, there's a negative comment that I won't read.
What's it involve?
It's just an insult. Just a, really unoriginal insult.
Oh, really? I'm thanking the Tommy Nation, and all they could do is insult me. I'm like,
well, those aren't Tommy Nation, man. Those are just people, they're outside the Tommy Nation looking in like, ooh, gonna take some pot shots.
That's greasy. Greasy is the word of the night. Hashtag greasy.
Hashtag greasy. Yeah, if you're on Twitter, tweet this out with the hashtag greasy.
Hashtag greasy. That's greasy, Julian.
That's greasy, Tommy.
Hey,
Tommy, could you imagine if you were on Trailer Park Boys for one season? What would your character be like? Would you be a heel to the boys, or?
I would be the guy that would be like, I would be the positive guy coming up to Ricky and saying, Ricky, hey, could make you some big money by introducing your distribution and taking it to the States, You knew that one guy, so, I know some people connection. I know Taj.0, I can get
so you'd be kind of like you'd be maybe like a mob guy or something. Eh?
I don't do it. Oh, shoot. Just a second, okay?
Yep.
I'm gonna just entertain them for a second.
All right. Well, we just got a nice listen on to Tommy's awesome ringtone. He's had that ringtone for a while. Excellent one. very catchy. So now the question is, who's calling Tommy? Is it James Worley? Is it the one who shall not be named? Could it be Anthony? Could it be Mark? We may never find out. So yeah, we got a new project in the works for the Tommy Nation. We want to do a montage video for Tommy, but we need your help. We need you guys to submit your favorite clips of Tommy, which would fit good into a action-packed, high-octane, wrestling-style intro film. So if you've got the clips that you can think of, send them in. Even if you've only got one, send it in. The more the merrier. And hopefully we can get this montage in the works, get it rolling, and create something really epic. The song to be used, oh, I can't remember the wrestler's name, but it's some wrestler's entrance music. Real kind of heavy metal, you know, crunchy kind of song. Sorry for the dead air. This ain't my show. This is Tommy's show. I've been on the beer. Tonight's beer choice, Kokanee. Canadian classic beverage. And its mascot is a greasy Sasquatch. Greasy, greasy Sam Squatch. I have to leave Tommy hanging high and dry here. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Ladies and germs of the jury, do we find this man guilty or unguilty? That's greasy. Excuse me. My bottom said hello, and now he's going away. Yeah, baby, yeah. My bottom just said hello, and now he's going away. Austin Powers.
Hey, Tommy.
Where'd you? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was taking a phone call from somebody, but what's up?
Not much. I left a bit of dead air. A little bit of dead air.
So what? So you told the video about the people about the video that is the.
Yeah, I let the people know that we're looking for some input onto some good catchy clips, epic clips, action-packed clips.
Yes, and also about the other video about I want to do this thing for my parents to show them how many fans I have and positive things have inspired you. Am I right? You can explain it better, probably.
Yeah, I think what Tommy's trying to say is that he wants to get kind of like an uplifting video where fans send in a little quick clip saying, "Hey, I watched Tommy NC 2010, maybe for 2 years, and he inspires me because of this, or this is what he does that inspires me, or he inspired me to do this." Kind of like a uplifting video, right? And then compile all the clips
Yeah,
Maybe
Sam will be editing the video.
maybe
So
put a
he
little bit of background music into it as well, like some strings or something.
will make sure, like, if the like, I might. I don't know if I'll do a video of my parents watching it, but you know, I don't know if they how many fans, but let me know how many people send in a video because I wanna know how many because I have over 3,000 followers,
Yeah, yeah,
subscribers, Tommy heads.
that's
So
right.
I hope all 3,000 and more can make videos. Now, you do know that if somebody sends in a negative one, you know what to do with that.
Yeah, we'll can those negative ones, but
But I want
they'll be left on the chopping room floor, the cutting room floor, as it's known.
sincerely, thank you so much for being my fans, and I couldn't have better fans than you guys. I couldn't ask for some of the better fans that I have here commenting here on my channel, and that's from the bottom of my heart. I want to let you know that I appreciate you guys for what you do and watching my videos.
Hey Tommy,
And
it's too bad. It's too bad all your fans didn't live in the same place because you could host a big thank you hot dog barbecue or cheeseburger picnic.
I get some of my. I've actually grown an audience here in Black Mountain. Some of them say, "Hey, Tommy," you know, like I don't know if these people are out of town. Like I get nervous because like I'm like, am I gonna run into a fan today? And I'm like, by the way, just want to let you know what I'm wearing today. I was done working at the gym, so I'm wearing short pants with swim shorts, just to give it away what I'm wearing.
Swim shorts and a suit jacket.
Yes, and Western style.
Did you just break that button?
No, this is a Western style shirt.
Oh, I see.
And when I lose more weight, I can go like this instead of going like Uncle Buck.
Right, like a frog getting choked.
I have to it's like I want to lose the weight. Honestly, like I lost 400 calories today, but my discipline is not good enough. Like I get myself going to the gym, and then all of a sudden, I get myself not going to the gym because I'm doing stuff.
Well, that's the thing, right? If you want to lose the weight, you got to become a little bit obsessive about it. You know, you have to. It has to be something you do all the time.
Like Cool Duder.
Oh, Cool Duder takes it really seriously. I remember watching one of his recent videos. He's saying, "This is my yogurt for breakfast. It's got this many calories, and then I put this in, and it's got this many calories, and then I burn them all off at the gym."
Yes, I wish if I lived out in LA, I'd work out with Cool Duder every single day. I think. When I talk to Cool Duder, like I want his life. Like he told me, I said, now, man, do you have any other employment? And he's like, no, just B-roll. I'm an actor, and you know, I do off and off jobs, and I make money off that. And I'm like, man, like I want his life. I want his life where I can, you know, have a chance to bump into an actor, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think Sean has really, I mean, I don't know if I should say his name, like our Cool Duder. I mean, he calls himself Sean, like his name is Sean in real life. But I asked him the true question. Did you see that in the video? I asked him, I said, you know, here's an interesting fact. Your name is Cool Duder on YouTube. Now, every single time you say, hey, it's me, Sean C. blankety blank. And I'm like, okay. Your name is this, but you throw out your other name. Okay. And I'm like, so it kind of confused me a bit.
There's another comment, Tommy.
Yes.
Brian, he says, Tommy, you're awesome. Why? Because of all the positivity you spread. Keep being you.
So remember, folks, that starts today. I'm having a stroke.
It sounded like you're trying to say tomato. Uh-oh, a little bit of the Joker's coming out.
This is not my skin. This is just makeup. Can't you see it? Can't you see it? What happened there for a second? I don't know what happened. I'm kind of losing it. Going crazy, man. Going crazy.
Losing my mind. You got it all up in here, but it's just slowly slipping away.
The Macho Man. Oh, yeah. The cream of the crop. The Macho Man getting out there, and he's going to beat the living snot out of Hulk Hogan because he's talking about my wife. And I keep my wife locked up in the basement, and I like it the way that I keep her locked up in the house because I'm super jealous. Oh, yeah. That's wrong. That's super wrong.
That's mega wrong.
By the way, folks, I will be going to Geek Out this Saturday, and
What is Geek Out,
Soul will
Tommy?
be. Geek Out is a convention for geeks to get together in. My hair is such a mess. But Geek Out is a convention where you can get together with other geeks and get memorabilia and all sorts of awesome things. It's $15 to get in, and I think $15 to get in, and for 2 days I can't remember, it's like 25 to get in for 2 days, but I can only be there one day because I have to work the next day from at my job, so I have responsibilities, and I had to ask off for just one day so I can go. But I'm definitely excited that I made that choice to go.
It'll be a good time. Now,
That'd
Tommy, I remember telling Mark, I said, Mark, when you go to Comic-Con, whatever, BronyCon, PonyCon, make sure you meet new people, right? Because they have similar interests to you. They said, okay, okay, we'll try to do that. I think he just sat in the back the whole time filming the panels.
Some
Zoomed
people
in.
do. Some people do that. Some people
Yeah.
just go there and sit at the back of the panels and don't talk to anybody. I think I'm going to go up to every person that I meet there and say, hey, how you doing there? I'm Tommy, NC 2010. How you doing there today? I'd love to get just like a bunch of cards and just pass them out to people, like certain people that would look, interesting.
Hey, it'd be a good place to find some more guests for Tommy Talks.
Jeez Louise. My bunions. I found my bunions, but I can't find my boat. I went down to the lake, and no doubt, I threw a screw in, and a lady jumped out, and she told me her name was Screwy.
Where do you get these jokes from, man?
I don't know.
Just off the top of the head, eh? Off the top.
Off the top, yes. And then watching Sheamus come out, I call him don't get mad at me when I say this, but I call him if you see Sheamus's new heel look, he looks extremely ridiculous. I'm a WWE fan, so he comes out looking like a gay pirate. And he's trying to be tough with a mohawk and braid.
A braided beard, yeah.
Yes. I'm tough. That's like a 7-year-old doing that and saying, I'm tough, mate. Also,
hey, Billy, you want your friends to think you're cool? Yeah, Mom. All right, let's shave you a mohawk. Yeah, mohawk. Hey, guys, check out my badass mohawk. You look like a goof. I've never understood the mohawk, man. It's like a punk kind of thing. I always thought it was kind of a punk metal kind of thing. But then you see some people who you never would have thought, and then all of a sudden they got a mohawk, and you think, that doesn't really suit you, man.
I know, like I sometimes like I think the mohawk is the error when you're immature. Now, I'm not demeaning anybody else that has a mohawk. I'm not saying you're gay by having a mohawk. No, no way. I'm not negative like that. I'm just saying that you reach an age where you're just like, you know what I want to do with my life? I want to have a mohawk. And then you go to your job and your employer, and you're like, your employer just goes like this, okay, Billy Wilder. Billy Wilder. Have a nice day.
Billy Wilder, could your hair get any wilder? Tommy, I'll be right back, man.
Yes. Sammy boy, the pipers are piping for you. Oh, Sammy boy. Sorry. Waka 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 waka. Waka 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 waka. Waka 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 waka. Just want to show you the inside of my hat right here. I just also, this is not sponsored or anything like that, but if you wanna know where I get my hats from, it's called Getzel. I got this hat, which I'd like to go back to Leesburg sometime, but Getzel's department store. This was the hat that I wore in the Tosh.0 episode, so that's where I got this awesome hat. So Getzel's department store, and yeah, it's Sam.
Yeah.
Nothing. I thought just be careful about doing certain things on the broadcast, okay?
With my pants coming down or something?
No. But yes. I was gonna say, would you mind not drinking on the broadcast a little bit?
I'm just having a drink here, man.
Would you mind pouring that in a cup? Do you have a cup? I'm sorry to make you go. I hate you, Tommy. Tommy, you were so annoying. Tommy, you're a jerk. Just knowing that's what your thoughts are.
I'll tell you what my thoughts are, Tommy. They're this.
I can't drink beer. I'll tell you what, I drank beer because I had to, like, I was doing it because we were celebrating the fact that another person won the WWE title, and it wasn't that idiot that
Right.
kept it to. They still say
What,
it was
what
like
kind of beer was it that you have?
I couldn't tell, but it's still my
It
opinion.
looked like a darker beer, eh?
Yes, but that was very tarty. I had a hard time drinking, and halfway through it, I had to drink a soda.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I find that some beers, well, some alcohol in general, you just kind of have to take a break sometimes and have a pop or have a water.
You mean soda?
Yeah, soda. I call it pop.
Yeah,
Or
you Canadians are always calling it different things, like the barbecue. It's a grill. I stole me some barbecues today. I'm like, okay, you went to a family and you took their food.
And their grill. Don't you mean barbecue, Tommy?
What?
Do you mean what? How do you call it in the States? A barbecue or a grill?
A grill.
Oh man.
Oh, no, you say you want to come over to the barbecue. We're having a barbecue over here. Want to come over?
Yeah, and then you put the meat on the grill.
Yeah, you have the grill, and it's a barbecue. And everybody's like, in Canada, it's like, oh, we're cooking some barbies. We're cooking some steaks on the barbecue. Want to come over?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got that right, Tommy. And guess what? I don't know any better barbecue cook than myself.
Well, actually, I saw the burger that what is it? Randy made the double-decker burger with bacon on it.
Yeah.
Julian steals the burger. He's like, "Come on, give me some burgers." They're like, "Come on, it smells really good." And then it's just like, he's like, "But those were my burgers." Ricky was gonna eat all those burgers. I wonder if they're gonna have like, because one season, actually Ricky had a heart Julian, Ricky, I hate the spoilers for some of you, but this is kind of like one of the seasons. Ricky has a heart attack because he's so unhealthy. In the midst of all this gunfire, Ricky dies, and I'm like, I wonder at one point they were just saying, okay, let's kill off Ricky. Wait a minute, we have so many fans for Ricky. Okay, we're not killing him off.
That episode was so perfect too. You know, everything. There's so much stressful stuff going on, and all of a sudden there's a gunfight, and Ricky just has a heart attack.
Yes, and the thing about it is Ricky's just like, I guess I need to be eating healthy, and then he eats chips, and he still has a few cocks. Something funny? I was watching season 9, and when Ricky's wife was sleeping with the cop.
With Officer Green?
Yeah, Officer Green. And what? The first thing I noticed, like, he has all this food set up, all this food, and he has these several cocks of that's of
a pepperoni cock.
Pepperoni cocks. And I'm like, how much food does he need? I'm like, for a dinner like that. Now I have a question for Canadians. Do you guys eat accessibly, or do you just eat normally? Do you guys, when you have dinner, is it just one gigantic feast, or everybody has their own?
It depends on the people, Tommy. Some people like their food. Like, I'm a Canadian and I love my food. So if let's say I'm going to do a barbecue, I get myself the biggest steak I can find. Big old thing of veggies. Not so big on the potatoes. Let's say going to a restaurant. Sometimes I'll get 2 different things.
I can't. When I do a meal, I do one plate, and that's it. Like, it looks from I do a salad occasionally, but I'm always careful with what I do when people see my Instagram, and so in a little while, folks, I'll have to jump off here because I shut everything down at 11. But I wanted to come on here and say thank you to everybody that's been watching, and I appreciate you watching the channel and supporting, and I hope you can become a Tommy head. And man, I look really different without those lights on me. Sorry, my hair. I have to take a shower. Man, I feel greasy. I took 4 calories today, and I sweated really bad today. I haven't had a shower. I still have all my sweat and goop on me. So I'm waiting for Sam. Sam, do you think I should end the broadcast right now, or do you think I should keep going? I have to get off at 11. And
well, that's your choice.
Well,
you said you just lost 4 calories.
Yeah, 400 calories.
Oh, 400. Okay.
Yes, 400 calories, not just 4 calories, like 400.
4 is not very many.
I was trying to go for 600. I was pushing myself, but I was just like, by the end of just getting to 400, I was worn out. I was like,
Tommy, I got a YouTube comment. Someone says, hey, Tommy, you should take this to Twitch TV.
I thought about that. I was on Ustream the other day trying to do some Ustream. And I'm Tommy NC2010 on Ustream, so I get on there sometimes. Like, I've started to get on there, and so if I get on there more, and you guys go over to Ustream, I'll do more streams over there. But also, do remember, folks, do send Sam your videos. That why I inspired you, and let's see how many. Let me know, Sam. Let me know how many responses you get. How can people send the videos to you, Sam?
Okay, one good way to do it is on the Tommy NC2010 subreddit page. There's a thread called Tommy Needs Your Help.
Actually, let's just do this privately through like an email or something, because I do appreciate everybody on everybody on the Reddit, but I want to keep this like an in house project. So if you have a certain email where people can send you like emails and the videos.
Right. So the thread, you can leave a link. You can leave a link on my YouTube. You can leave a link on this YouTube. But see, you can link to the video, and then what will happen is whoever's creating the video, me or Mark, will download the YouTube link into a video and then take the clip out of that.
Okay. Yes. And, you know, I'm going to basically, you know, they're going to send it to me in full file, and I'm going to download it on a disc and show it to my parents and show them how many viewers I have. And I'll
Yeah,
just,
those clips too. A good way to do that is make a private YouTube video and send the link.
I would love just to have my parents sit down and see how many people are watching me, and just see, you know, be just like, wow, Tommy, this is how many people that you've inspired with just your words.
And you know what? Make a if you're a little bit more outgoing, make a public YouTube video. That way your viewers can see it, other people can watch it, you know, as an individual video, showing your support and showing what.
Send the link. Send the link. Like, if you make a YouTube video, send the link to Sam's channel. Paste your link and put it in his comments, and Sam will get it and he will download it. So most of the time, just send your links to Sam, Mr. Razma's, and just send it to his page, because he's gonna be doing all the editing for the project. So
and if worst case comes to worst case, you know, worst case Ontario, you could just send it to Tommy if you can't find me, and he'll send it on to me.
Okay. Well, folks, I want to say thank you to everybody, and I hope you can become a patron. I hope you can come to Geek Out. And as always, now you know the rest of the story, and I'm keeping you on the inside fact. Catch you later, folks. That's greasy.